Today I'm hosting the Premier League. However, instead of having 11 players per team, there will now only be 5 players in each team, and it will be played in some of the most beautiful cities in the world. The rules are simple. Since there's 20 Premier League teams and only 16 are allowed in the round of 16, I've taken the previous season worst performing teams and the newly promoted teams, placed them in a qualifier to join the rest. And for the first game of the qualifier, we got Leicester City versus Nottingham Forest. As Leicester City are now back in the Prem, this gave them that determination again as they take a 1-0 lead. However, Leicester City got a bit too confident as Forest equalizes. However, NDD seals the deal with a beautiful goal as the game ended 2-1 and they qualified to the next stage. In the next qualifier game, we got Wolves versus Ipswich. Cunha took matters into his own hands as he sets a 1-0 lead for his team, and with a beautiful over-the-top through ball into Cunha, he makes it 2-0. But Ipswich didn't give up here as Travis finds an opening, takes a shot, and he gets 1 goal back. And in the last section of the game, Ipswich get a corner and the left back Davis gets 1 back and the game ends 2-2 and the game goes to penalties. This penalty shootout was crazy. After 6 penalties, no one had still scored. But Semedo, for the 4th penalty of Wolves, he goes for a shot, hits the crossbar. If Davis scores this, Ipswich will go on to qualify and he slots it in, and there we have it. Ipswich are now the 2nd team to qualify. And with the next qualifier, we got Brentford versus Southampton. And to start things off, Reguilon squares it into Ivan Toney, and Ivan Toney with no pressure at all makes it 1-0. However, Southampton ended up equalizing with an amazing volley. The new Saudi player Ivan Toney still had a bit left in his tank for his team Brentford. He gets the ball, he shoots, and he makes it 2-1. Brentford were all over this as Mope gets the 3rd goal for Brentford and then Buemo secures the 4th. And that's where the game ended. Brentford are the 3rd qualifying team. For the last qualifier, we have Fulham versus Everton. This game was as expected as both teams were going back and forth, but then Iwobi smashes it top bins to end the game there, and Fulham are the last team to qualify. The round of 16 is now set. Let's start the tournament. First up, we got Ipswich versus Spurs. Son taking the corner here and he gives it away to Hutchinson. Ipswich are now on the attack. Can he look to pass? Hutchinson into Davis, and Davis, he makes it 1-0. Oh my god, can we see an early upset from one of the big 6? Vicario into Madison. Madison is going to look for a pass. He does. Udogi, he shoots, and oh my god, he makes it 1-1. Ipswich with a corner here. Here we go. What can they look to do? Travis on the ball. He shoots and he gets the corner. Here we go. Spurs on the counter here. Son into Udogi. Udogi, what's he going to look to do? Is he going to pass? Is he going to shoot? He shoots. But Son, he gets the rebound. And Son, he makes it 2-1. We're into the second half here. Son into Werner. Werner, what was that shot? It gets saved with no effort. But what a pass from the keeper. Oh my god, more. Oh my god, 2-2. We got a game on our hands. And the game ended 2-2, but we go into penalty. Here we go. Penalties for the first game of the round of 16 is crazy. And he gets saved. Werner, what can you do here? You've done nothing all game. And he gets one in. Hutchinson taking the pen next. What a baller this man is. He goes, he shoots, and he gets saved. Heung-min Son, he runs up, he shoots, and he hits the crossbar. Oh my god, this is unexpected from Son. Oh my god, is he going to cost the team? Ipswich, can they get one back? Here we go. Travis, he runs up, he shoots, and he misses. Oh my god. Spurs just about clutch the win, and they go on to the next round. We now have Arsenal versus Brentford. Here we go. Arsenal on the ball here. Saka, what's he going to look to do? He goes himself, and he makes it 1-0 already. Saliba on the ball here. Moving like Zidane. Into Odegaard. Odegaard into Saliba. Saliba, he shoots. He gets the rebound and he scores. How are Brentford letting Saliba out of everyone score against them? Here we go. Ivan Toney into Reguilon. I think that's how you say his name. Mope, he goes for a shot. He makes it 2-1. Here we go. Is this the comeback? Saliba into Saka. Saka, he shoots and he makes it 3-1. Saliba might have to convert to being a striker because this man actually can't stop scoring as he gets his brace to make it 4-1. Odegaard. Beautiful pass to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, can he finish this off? And yes, he does. Declan Rice, look at that showboating. This is embarrassing for Brentford. And Ivan Toney gets his last goal for Brentford as he heads to Saudi. And this game ends 5-3 and Arsenal move on to the next round. We now have Brighton versus Chelsea. Here we go. Brighton on the attack. Welbeck on the ball. He goes for a shot. He hits the crossbar. Ferguson gets the rebound. And just like in real life, this Chelsea defense is in shambles. Chelsea is on the attack here. They're already 1-0 down. Caicedo, he goes for a shot. What a save. And Nkunku has the rebound into James. James smashes it in and he equalizes for Chelsea. Robert Sanchez with a quick throw into Palmer. Palmer, the playmaking goat. What's he going to look to do? Palmer into Nkunku. Nkunku, what a beautiful flare goal to make it 2-1. 2-1. Estupiñán with the clear shot inside, takes it and places it bottom corner. Cuckoo on the corner here, crosses it in. Caicedo, he leaps for it. What a header. He makes it 3-2. Beautiful pass. Estupiñán is going to send it in the box into Ferguson. Ferguson taps it in and it's 3-3. I have no idea who's going to win this game. Sanchez with a beautiful long throw into Palmer. Palmer, what is he going to look to do here? He shoots and he scores. Of course he does. Who else is going to carry this team once again? And then Caicedo collected his brace as the game ended there. Chelsea win 5-3 and move on to the next round. We now have Leicester City versus Crystal Palace. Leicester City start very strong as Daka steps up and scores a beautiful goal to make it 1-0. But Crystal Palace reply back with a bit of a lucky corner and Mateta makes it 1-1. Manson with a beautiful knee kick, if that's what you call it. Daka, he runs up, puts it on his left, on his weaker foot. What a rocket of a goal. Right, Leicester City all over Crystal Palace right now, and Didi running down the line into Mavididi. Mavididi, absolute baller, makes it 3-1 for Leicester City. However, Gueye shortens Leicester City's lead as he makes it 3-2. Eze has a corner for Palace here. Mateta, beautiful bicycle kick to equalise. What a striker Mateta is. But Leicester City did not give up and this happened. Great ball into Mavididi. Mavididi hits the post and Vardy taps it in, of course, to make it 4-3 as the game ends there and they move on to the quarterfinals. Now we have Bournemouth versus Man City. Bournemouth starting this game off with a corner and he overshoots it. Here we go, Man City in possession now. Walker, what's he going to look to do here? Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Walker. Quick tiki-taka. Walker into Haaland. Haaland's 1-on-1. We all know what he's going to do. Yep, there we go. Haaland scores and he makes it 1-0. And for the rest of this first half, Man City had everything in control as they keep their 1-0 lead. Alright, we're into the second half now. Bournemouth looking pretty strong here. Tavernier, can he get a goal here? He shoots. What a save by Edison. Bournemouth got a corner here. Oh, terrible corner there. Oh, Bournemouth still have possession. Solanke on the ball here. This might be his last game before he goes to Spurs. Passes to Koulibaly. Koulibaly, terrible shot. Bournemouth have another corner here and Sinistera makes it 1-1 from the corner. What a goal. But that didn't matter as Man City start messing around and Rodri gets a goal to make it 2-1. And the game ends there. Man City move on to the next round. We now have Aston Villa versus Newcastle. This is actually going to be a very good game. We got Newcastle starting things off. Almiron on the ball here to Bruno Guimaraes. Beautiful passing going on here. Joe Linton, is he going to pass? No, he's going to take it all the way. He's going to shoot and he makes it 1-0. Madsen on the ball here. What a player Madsen he is. Watkins, he shoots, gets the rebound into Madsen and Madsen, there we go, proving my point. What a player. He makes it 1-1 for Aston Villa. It's like on the ball here. He didn't do too much this game. Joe Linton into Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shoots. What a goal as he makes it 2-1. And the game ended there as unfortunately the rest of the second half was absolutely terrible. And Newcastle move on to the next round. We now have Liverpool versus West Ham. Salah starting things up with a header and he goes out for a corner. Salah taking the corner here into Diaz. Oh, Diaz, what a goal to already make it 1-0. And we got another corner here. Salah into Van Dijk and Van Dijk makes it 2-0. 2 Liverpool goals, 2 corners. What is going on? West Ham need to start stringing some passes together. Here we go. There we go. Let's get some tiki-taka going. Kudus has a shot and he makes it 2-1. Just before halftime, Van Dijk goes for a header and scores to make it 3-1. Paqueta attempts to narrow the gap with a tight angle goal to make it 3-2. Alright, here we go. Somerville into Kudus. Kudus, he goes for a shot and he makes it 3-3. He equalizes. What a game this is. Alright, another corner for Liverpool. Don't tell me they score. Okay, never mind. Somerville get the interception. Fulkrug and Kudus on the counter. Kudus gets that pass away. Fulkrug, he goes for a shot and he makes it 4-3. This man is the king of last minute goals. And there we have it. West Ham cause an upset and win 4-3 and move on to the next round. We now have Fulham versus Manchester United. Fulham on the attack here. Oh, never mind. Rashford gets possession. Bruno Fernandes into Garnacho. Garnacho, is this a goal hit? No, that's a terrible shot. Bruno Fernandes chips in. Oh my god, what a goal from Rashford. Man United had held the lead the entire game and we only have 10 seconds left. Can they hold this lead? Rashford, he goes for a shot. Forget about holding the lead. They're going to double the lead and make it 2-0. And the game ended there. Man United win 2-0 and move on to the next round. We're now on to the quarterfinals. Start off, we got Spurs versus Arsenal. Udogie into Madison. Madison back to Udogie. Udogie into Son. Son goes for a shot. And there we go. He opens up the game and he makes it 1-0. Udogie back on the ball. Here we go. Into Werner. Werner. He's going to go for a shot. No, he doesn't. He goes for a pass. Werner gets it back into Son. Son. He gets his brace and makes it 2-0. Oh my god. How are they beating Arsenal? Right, we're into the second half here. Saka. Beautiful tackle on Son. into Odegaard. Odegaard, here we go. He runs, he shoots, and he makes it 2-1. He gets a goal back for his team. This might be the comeback for Arsenal. Son with the ball here. Oh, beautiful back pass to Maddison. Back to Son. Son, he goes for a shot. He goes out for a corner. Here we go, Son for a corner. And oh my God, Udogie, what a goal that was. Udogie makes it 3-1 and the game ended there. Spurs beat Arsenal 3-1 and they move on to the semi-finals. Now Chelsea versus Leicester City. Sanchez with a quick throw into Palmer. Palmer, beautiful pass into James. James, he shoots and he makes it 1-0. Vardy with another corner, chips it in, terrible corner. What is happening there? Sanchez throws it into Palmer. Oh, never mind, he went to Nkuku. Nkuku into Palmer. Palmer, beautiful shot to make it 2-0. Once again, Leicester had another corner, but this time they score and make it 2-1. Into Vardy. Vardy goes for a shot. What a crazy shot. And they get another corner. Is that the 5th corner? Vardy into Mabadidi. Mabadidi, what a goal. And they equalize. It's not looking good for Chelsea here. And the game ended 2-2, but we go on to penalties. We've got the ice cold Palmer starting things off. He runs up, he shoots. Of course, no surprise there as he slots it in. Vardy up next for Leicester. Here we go. He runs up, he shoots, and Sanchez saves it. Oh my God. Nkuku, can he make a 2-0 lead for Chelsea? He shoots and he gets blocked. Can Daka finally score for Leicester? He shoots and no, Sanchez. Oh my God, this man's on fire. If Reece James scores, it's all over and Chelsea take the win. Here we go, he steps up, he shoots and it's straight down the middle. What an idiot. Mavadidi needs to get this goal here to stay in the penalty shootout. He runs up, he shoots, and he places it top bins. For the next few penalties, it was getting intense as no one could find a way to score. Here we go, now we go back to the start. Palmer, the best player in the world right now. He shoots, he scores, and he proves just why he's the best. And now Vardy, what can he do here? He needs to score, and Sanchez saves it, and Chelsea take this win just about and move on to the semi-finals. We now have Man City versus Newcastle. Haaland, Rodri and KDB got an absolute masterclass as they share 5 goals between them to destroy Newcastle, and even though Newcastle get one back, it wasn't enough as City win 5-1 and they move on to the next round. With the last game of the quarterfinals, we got West Ham versus Manchester United. Here we go with the last game of the quarterfinals. Who's going to move on? Kudos with the ball here. What's he gonna do? He shoots. Oh no, how do you not save that? Kudos, what a player he is. He makes it 1-0. Kudos on the ball here once again, gives away possession. Garnacho into Rashford. Rashford, terrible pass. Paqueta, great skill there. Into Kudos. Kudos, he shoots, great save, but Paqueta makes it 2-0 with the rebound. Man United look absolutely lost against West Ham. They could just not find a way to get a goal or even a shot on target. So the game ended there. West Ham absolutely dominated that game, win 2-0, and they move on to the semi-finals. We're now on to the semi-finals. We got Spurs versus Chelsea. Udogie and Maddison on this counter here. Maddison, he goes for a shot and he just about places it in to take the lead and make it 1-0. This game might be over as Werner extends the lead to make it 2-0 against one of his former clubs. For most of this game, Chelsea was struggling. They just could not get a goal no matter how many shots they took. However, they do get a corner. Nkuku with a corner here into Palmer. Palmer goes for a backflip, but Caicedo, he gets the rebound and there's a goal back for Chelsea. Looks like Chelsea are in possession here. They finally might have woken up. Reece James into Nkuku. Nkuku goes for a shot, he hits the crossbar, but Caicedo once again, he gets the brace and he makes it 2-2 for his team. Baz with a corner hit, terrible corner as Palmer heads it out. Nkuku into Caicedo. Caicedo, will he shoot to get his hat-trick? He's going to be a great teammate and pass it away. Nkuku goes for a shot, but Palmer, who else, to get the rebound and make it 3-2. To close out this game, Caicedo shoots, Palmer gets the rebound to make it 4-2. But it didn't end there for Palmer, as in the last few seconds he went ahead and got his hat-trick to end the game there. Chelsea win 5-2 and they move on to the finals. Now for the last game of the semis, we got Man City versus West Ham. Only 10 seconds in, City has a corner, De Bruyne into Haaland and Haaland makes it 1. Haaland is an absolute cheat code, he barely even shoots it and it goes under the keeper to make it 2-0. Now we have 20 seconds left into the first half. Rodri into KDB. KDB, he places it but it doesn't work and he goes for a volley and he makes it 3-0 just before half time. At this point, West Ham gave up. They were just passing around the back, shooting from random places to see what happens. However, there's one man on this team that did not give up. Fulkrug in the open net. He shoots and he gets 1 goal back to show on the lead as he makes it 3-1. With 50 seconds of the game, Fulkrug sends a corner in and Kudos with a beautiful bicycle kick makes it 3-2. But unfortunately, the game ended there. Man City take that win and they move on to the finals. Now we are into the finals. We have Chelsea versus Man City. Haaland flicks it over him. Oh, Caicedo with a beautiful tackle here. James into Caicedo. Caicedo, does he pass? Oh, goes for a fake shot. Beautiful play there. Alright, here we go. Chelsea kicking things off in the second half, holding that 1-0 lead. And Cuckoo, he's through, he's gonna shoot, he goes for a shot, Edison, what a save. Haaland with the ball here. Does he look at Walker? Yes, he does. Oh, that's not Walker, that's Rodri. Rodri, he goes for a shot, hits the post, but he gets the rebound. And of course, Man City are back as it's 1-1. Now, both teams were playing it absolutely safe, passing it around the back, waiting for that one opportunity to arise. And the game ended there. We now go on to penalties. Ooh, this is crazy. Penalties in the finals. Palmer steps up. Ice cold finish from him. At Haaland's turn. We all know he's going to score. Yep, shoot, score. Yep, there we go. 1-1. Who's up next? And Cuckoo. Great finisher he is. And he shoots and he gets saved. Oh my god. Don't let Man City win this. KDB's next, arguably one of the best centre-mids in football history. He steps up, he goes for a shot, top bins to make it 2-1. Reece James, don't pull a hamstring here. Go on, he steps up, he shoots and it gets saved. And Man City are your FIFA Street Premier League winners.